Convincing away win in the Champions League for Liverpool FC. And we move up to 4th place in the league table. Big up your damn selves, everyone. Let's get into this. Boom!
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
See, now you're tuning in. It's the main free back again. Ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10. Champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region. Elevation in every season. Couch up and all the fast match up and real rap. And drifty go on, tell them this is that. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
First and foremost, people, let's get some housekeeping out the way. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new. Do all of that good stuff. Share, and more sharing, people. Let everybody know where we are. Also, you already know people. If you don't know, get to know. This video is brought to you by okjersey.com, people. Great quality shirts for an unbelievably low price. And don't forget, if you add that code Kopish, you will get an extra 8% off, people. I could also see a few people talking about the timing. I know in general we can be late, guys. So we always apologize for that. We don't intend on being late. But the match reactions will definitely be difficult to be on time because remember, we're on a different platform. So once we finish up with that platform, sometimes it's hard to judge what time this stream will be able to start based on that. Sometimes you might have to sort something out. Sometimes you might have to go to the toilet. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, guys. So appreciate your patience on that one. But yeah, people, Cal will be joining me in a minute. But very, very impressive. Very impressive. Forget what you feel about the manager. Forget what you care about the manager and all that kind of stuff. Let's just forget that for 1 second. And apologies, guys, if I look weird. My neck is absolutely killing me, so I'm moving a bit like a robot. This is almost working like a bit of a brace for me right now. Like, neck is killing me. But say what you want about the manager in other terms. But for today, what I'm just hoping everybody can do is we just talk about today's performance and we just talk about today. Let's not talk about all the other stuff. Let's not go over the things that are wrong. We all know there's other stuff that's wrong. But let's just talk about today. And when we're just talking about today, I think pretty much everybody deserves praise. I think the way Slot set the team up, I think the way we played, I think the tactics, I think the performances from individuals. Marseille away is a very difficult game. It's a very difficult game. We can't look at it now with a hindsight and go, oh, look how, you know, and I'm sure there's probably some rivals out there that will probably try and do this. Oh my God, look how crap Marseille are. We could do the same thing about loads of other teams, right? Inter Milan are crap, as an example. Bodo Glimt should never have been able to do what they did to Man City yesterday. We can do all of that, but let's not do the hindsight thing. Going into this game, everybody knew Marseille was a difficult game. De Zerbi is a good coach. They've got good players. They're well organized. And everybody worried about this game. It was away from home as well. And away from home in Europe is always a difficult task. And let's be honest, we were all kind of hoping, more so than expecting, a good result, right? I don't think there's anybody who would really have been like, no, I think we'll win this. And I definitely don't think anybody was like, we're going to win this so convincing. We ain't got to worry about nothing, boys. We ain't got to worry. Everybody thought if we do get the win, narrow victory. Clean sheet, I don't think anybody would have thought we'd have kept the clean sheet today either, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I'll be frank, even I thought a draw was the most I thought we'd get out of this game. And here we are now in hindsight, about 20 minutes after the game's finished, and we're looking at the situation and we're thinking, wow, 3-0 away win, clean sheet. I think the clean sheet is very key as well. A clean sheet, we don't keep many clean sheets. We're always at the laundrette. Always at the laundrette. You know what I mean? Always. And I'm just really impressed. I'm really happy. I think the performances, which we'll obviously get into when we do the player ratings, I think the performances from a lot of the players is very, very good today, as individuals and collectively. Were there moments in the game? Of course, there'll be moments in any game, and we're not perfect right now. But in general, I think we performed really, really well. And some of the goals we scored today was fantastic individual brilliance. I think if you look at the beautiful little pass from Soboslai from the third goal, I know I'm starting with the last goal instead of going chronologically, but if you look at the beautiful little touch from Soboslai, the nice little pass out wide after a good little mazy run from Gravenberch, Gakpo, good finish. And you know what's crazy as well about that Gakpo finish? Don't underestimate how the goalkeeper was feeling after Florian earlier in the game had a reverse shot where he hit the post and he was very unlucky because he gave the goalie the eyes. And as he gave the goalie the eyes and whipped it and hit the post, I think that's in the goalkeeper's mind when Gakpo's about to have that shot, because he's like, oh, there are a lot of these Liverpool players like to do the near post thing. So if you look at the goalie, he was bracing himself because he thought he was going to go to the right. So you can't even call it bad goalkeeping. I think that was mind games from earlier in the game. Good finish from Cody, bottom corner, comes off the bench and scores. And when we look at the some fortune for the second goal, but still really good wing play from Frimpong, pace, desire. But yeah, do you know, I think it might have been Cal that set the stream. Yeah, so I'll add the L to Liverpool afterwards. In fact, we'll add the score afterwards, because at that point when it was set, we didn't know what the score was going to be. So yeah, we'll we'll fix that, bro. And the first goal, saved the best till last, right? In terms of thinking about it, the invention, the homework. Apparently, we knew before going into the game that they don't really have a sleeper, and that they like to jump. They're looking at it they're looking at it from a point of view of he's building up a reputation now as somebody who is very dangerous to give free kicks to, which is something I love. I love the idea of having a player. I said this during the watch along. I love the idea of having a player in our team like Soboslai, where they're going to be more reluctant to give away fouls on the edge of their box because they know we've got somebody now who maybe it would be going too far to call like a specialist or whatever, but is very good at it and is an extremely dangerous weapon that Liverpool now have. He does it for Hungary as well. He did it for RB as well. He has got that in his locker where you know you cannot let him have a shot and you can't really give him a free kick from around 20, 25 yards because he's very dangerous from that area. And now what I love about it, teams are going to be a little bit more reluctant to give Liverpool free kicks in and around the box now. And what that will do is it will mean that we may get that little bit of extra freedom, especially a player like Soboslai himself or like Florian Wirtz, where they might get that little split second that they wouldn't get to make that little pass for the through ball or to get a shot off, because the defender's thinking twice about making that tackle because he knows from the team instruction, most likely, don't give Liverpool free kicks in an area where Soboslai can be dangerous from it. And I just like that little extra tool that we might be able to have now, where teams they think twice. It's a little bit like what happens with Arsenal. I'll give Arsenal some credit. I think teams think to themselves now, shit, don't give Arsenal a set piece. Do not let them have a corner. Don't give Arsenal a corner. And it probably messes with their psyche from a defensive. And I think a lot of the time when Arsenal score their corners, I'll be honest, it's going to sound like I'm doing a backhanded compliment. I'm not. I'm just being honest. I actually think it's a really simplistic way they do things. It's a great delivery, normally from Rice, great delivery in, and then I just think they do the same thing every week. But you know what? It's effective. And the main reason I think it's effective because I think a lot of teams are in their feelings and they're paranoid about it now. And it can become an extra weapon just from that, like that fear factor of a fear that shouldn't even really maybe even be there. That's what I hope we can start creating a little bit with Soboslai from these free kicks. If he can start being known as that guy you don't want to give a free kick to, players might be a bit more reluctant to put a foot in and just give the players another extra second on the ball at the edge of the box, which means we might be able to score little through ball, out wide for a cross, whatever. It's just a nice little thing to have. So big up to Soboslai for that, and the coaching staff for realizing that going in. And It was good, man. It was good all round. Again, we'll get into the individuals when Cal jumps into the stream because we'll do the player ratings and stuff. But there was a lot of standout performances today. And again, we're just going to stick to the day because we're not going to get carried away. We're not going to think that we're this and we're that and rare. We're just going to talk about today. I think Kirkes was brilliant today. Greenwood, he is one of their most dangerous players. He's quick, he's skillful. Whether he should be playing football or not is another story. We won't talk about that. But I think Kirkes did a really good job up against him. He didn't really seem to have much joy in the game today. And I think that was all down to how well Kirkes played. I think Frimpong at right back today played really well, causing problems, giving an outlet. Obviously, he was part of the goal. It'll go down as an own goal because he didn't take a shot. It was a pass that deflected. But it was him who created that opportunity. You look in midfield, I think McAllister was really good today. I think Gravenberch did, for the most part, did his defensive job really well today. Again, Soboslai was a part of 2 goals. He was brilliant today. He was everywhere. The partnership was back that you guys know I love the most, which is Virgil and Gomez. I think both of them two were rock solid today. Brilliant. I think maybe like the first minute of the game, Gomez made like a bit of a miscalculation, which in my opinion was probably more Gravenberch not winning the ball in the air. I think Gravenberch, that's the only thing about Grav's game I don't like. I just think he's way too soft in the challenge when it comes to like aerial duels, like he doesn't go in for the headers the way he should, and he's almost scared to header. But other than that, brilliant performance from the pairing at centre back and just all round great defensive work. Ekatike working his socks off up front, doing really well. Maybe could have got a goal or 2, but still just causing problems. And then the wide men, I think Salah, I think he played all right. I do. I don't think we can be too harsh on him. If you think about, Gerard was even talking about it after that, like he got back for one day, had training, then had to fly out again. That was a lot. It was a lot to ask Mo to even play today, if I'm being honest with you. And for the most part, I think he did well up to about an hour. I think he faded a bit, but he should have probably come where he should have come up. I think he did well in the first half. We'll talk about other stuff. And then when you go from the left, I think Florian did well. And I think Florian, again, should have maybe scored or should have had done more with some of the chances he got, but he's still dictating, playing really, really well. So overall, as I said, we'll get into the player ratings now, Cowes Hill, but I think there was a lot of good individual performances coupled with a good team performance, coupled with good tactics, strategy. Even the substitutions for the most part today, I think were good. And you know what I mean? It was good today, man. It was good. It was good. Big up yourself, bro. I was just letting the people know that we just want to stick to today. I know there's, should he be here? Should he not? There's players that make.
Yeah, I said
Hey,
that
let's talk about today. Let's just talk about the importance of the game, because going in, we knew we had to get a point minimum, but a win was really needed today, bro. Let the people know how you feeling.
Yeah, I said it in my reaction video, like whether you're slot in, slot out, whatever. Masterclass today. Masterclass from manager and the players. And I give him high credit for what he did today. De Zerbi's no scrub. A lot of people really wanted De Zerbi as a Liverpool manager. A lot of people rate De Zerbi highly. Slot went out there and showed him that he's still got nous about him. We can do the whole slot in, slot out arguments. We can do that to the cows come home, and everyone knows where we stand on that. But if we're going to be content creators and we're going to be objective about being Liverpool fans and we're going to discuss this on a real level, then we have to sit here and go, Slot pulled off a masterclass this evening. To go away from home, 3-0, clean sheet, 3 goals. Could have been more goals as well. Looked comfy for large portions of the game. No injuries. I mean, couldn't ask for a better performance. Couldn't ask for a better situation. We're now 4th in the table as well. On a real, I can't complain tonight at all about today's game. I was nervous going into today's game, Drew. I was worried. So I can't.
I think a lot of us were, bro.
Like, if anyone had said going into the game 3-0 away from home against Marseille, we'd have bitten their hand off for it. The team and the managers just delivered that to us. So respectfully, if you're slot out, I beg you just wait till tomorrow morning to do all of that business.
Yeah. And one thing I will say as well, and again, this isn't me trying to prop up Slot, it's just trying to be as unbiased and level as possible. For the most part, even during this season, while we've been terrible, apart from the one defeat to Guardiola, I think even in the big games, he's kind of held his own tactically and he's held his nerve as well. Like if you think since Slot come to Liverpool, hasn't never lost a game to Arteta, only one defeat to Guardiola.
Man United.
No, yeah, no, but he beat Man United twice last season.
Chelsea away.
No, there's gonna be some, but I'm still saying, like, I think he holds his own pretty well in big games, though. Like in general, I think since he's come to Liverpool, I think he's held his own in big games. Inter Milan away, he held he held himself well in that game.
Let's discuss on a different day, bro.
No, while we're just talking about giving credit slot, I'm just beating Real Madrid twice, two different managers, Ancelotti and Alonso, the one we all want to be Liverpool manager, Slot B. I'm just saying in the big games, he has a much better record of doing well than doing negatively in the bigger games is what I'm getting at. So I guess he has to be given some praise. And again, I know everybody wants to like jump on and say he should go, and that's fair enough. I still believe he should go. I'm just saying let's still try and just give some credit where the credit is due. That's what
I'm saying. Tonight, 100% deserves credit. There's no like, there's nothing to say anything.
Yeah. And yeah, I big up because I big up Husky as well, man. I think this is one of the things that I think is why he will do well when he leaves Liverpool. His football is suited to European style football. It is, so I do think he'll be able to be successful with it, playing that way in another league when he leaves Liverpool. But yeah, 3-0 win, Cal. Clean sheet as well. I told him no laundrette tonight, bro. We have to go laundrette every week, bro. It's the first week for a while.
We've been living in the laundrette.
You know what I'm saying? Like we went the flat above now, innit? So we don't even have to, so we don't even have to go anywhere.
We pay monthly. We don't even pay as you go anymore. We just pay monthly. We just pay a subscription.
Yeah, bro. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Mad thing.
Over the moon, man. Like Drift, I can't be happier as a Liverpool fan right now, honestly, bro. Like in terms of tonight.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I feared the worst, bro. I was sitting there thinking, bloody hell, like if we lose tonight, what does that do for our Champions League like situation? Does it mean we're going to the playoffs? What if we get a tough team in the playoffs? 2 extra games for the players who, when we've got a couple of injuries, players like Ekatike, etc.
Yeah.
Theoretically, we shouldn't have to worry about that now.
Yeah, it will be a catastrophic end to the Champions League campaign so far if we lose at home to Karabag. Like that. I
think even a draw, if I'm not mistaken, still puts us in a good like we still.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. Yeah, a draw should still mean we finish top 8. So I'm saying like, so to lose and not finish in the top 8 would be catastrophic.
What I will say, if I'm going to be just a little pedantic, is imagine we had just beat PSV, for example.
Yeah,
or not even lost. Like we're in such a healthy position right now, but you know, it happened. We're still in a healthy position now, so can't complain.
Yeah. No, facts. We've got a couple of supers and then we'll get into player ratings.
Let's do this.
I pick up Ahmed, says good game. Team can do way better with better coach. Little backhanded compliment there, but I hear it.
No, but I don't think that's an unfair thing to say. I think that's what we all believe.
No, I mean like instead of just leaving the negative bit out just for today. But
no, that's fair. Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Big up Gaz as well. Says I called it. There is Twitter proof. 2-0 comfy win. Ignore the third. Also said Kirkes, lock up that scumbag winger too. I just know my football. #humble. Yeah, I hear it. No, big up
he
Gaz.
Gaz knows his ball, man. Gaz knows
yeah, ball. And you know, it's kind of like that infectious positivity. To be fair, what you usually have, Cal. You know, sometimes I'm always like, Cal, I'm allowed the positivity today, man. I don't need it, bro.
That was backhanded. We saying I'm grouchy these days, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's a teammate giving me nothing to be happy about. Tonight, I'm happy, bro. They're giving me a reason to smile and be happy.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No, I would definitely say this is the grumpiest you've ever been in terms of Liverpool, though. That's what I mean. Like, it is the grumpiest you've ever been. But, no, I'm not saying you don't have reason. I'm just saying usually your positivity is quite infectious. But like, yeah, you are on the more grumpy side these days. But I get it. I hear it. Liverpool let me do well, man. It's been understood. Right, let's get into these player ratings. I need to change the battery in my mouse. It's just so annoying having to do this with the mouse pad. Big up anyone who uses mouse pad on purpose. It's kind of annoying.
I can't use it. If I'm using a laptop, I can't actually use a physical mouse.
Oh, you use the you use the
Yeah,
oh,
the
do
touchpad.
you? Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, I've got to use the mouse all the time, and the
No, my
touchpad
mum's
gets
like
on my
that.
nerves.
My mum will not use the mouse pad.
Oh, is it? Oh, right. No, I'm the total opposite, man. All right, look who we got in the building. We got man like Hassam in the building. Big
Yeah,
up
just
yourself,
responding
Chili.
to you now, Sam, bro. Got you, bro.
Right. Let's get into it then. But we got Barnes. So I like Dark Callum better anyway.
We got the Beige and Reds TV, guys. Subscribe to their channel, man. Subscribe to Donna Sam as well.
Yeah, 100. Right, Cal. Talk to me. Ali.
Ali was good today, made some good saves, made that again, made them look quite easy. Over the moon with Ali again, as per usual. I'm going to go 8 for Ali.
I ain't mad at that. Do you know what it is that's more annoying about using the mouse pad than anything, Cal? It's when you've got to do like the double clicks and the right click and stuff. That's when I really hate using the mouse pad.
Yeah, I'm good with it, Drift. I'm not going to lie.
Because my laptop doesn't have one of those ones where it's got the actual buttons. You've just got to guess on the pad where it is, if you get what I mean. So like it can get a bit annoying sometimes. Right back, Mr. Frimpong obviously got the assist. I'm not actually, does it go down as an assist when it counts as an own goal? I think it does, right?
Should be.
Yeah, I think it will go down as an assist, yeah. But overall, Frimpong, man, he had a good game today.
Look, I've been critical of Frimpong defensively and stuff like that. Defensively, he was good today. Attacking wise, he picked his moments well. Again, the physicality thing, I don't think he can do much about that. He can't grow another 7-8 inches, pause, and he can't put another 2 stone of mass. That just is what it is. But yeah, pause.
even the 2 stone of mass, big pause.
But no, Frimpong was good today, man. Really, really good today, and deserved. Look, he made that for himself. People sit there and go, "Oh, it's a lucky goal." He picked up the ball, he drove at his defender, he beat his defender, looked up, tried to put it on a plate for someone, and it went in the back of the net. Over the moon for him. One of the most infectious players in the squad as well in terms of just personality and what he does. Always works hard, always works tirelessly. Deserved that today. And look, since he's been at right back, since he's come back from his last injury, been very good. Very good.
Didn't look weak defensively at any point in the game as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 9 for Frimpong today.
You know what's crazy, bro? Yeah, when Gerard was talking about him in the aftermath of the game.
Sorry to cut you. Matt's put his ratings in the chat as well.
In the private chat or in the group?
On WhatsApp.
In okay, yeah. Just let me know what he's done for me, bro. Yeah, when Gerard was analysing the goal, do you know what he pointed out? That was a point that I don't think any of us noticed. What he did for the goal was he was shimmying with his right foot to act like he was going to go, yeah? And then he does a step with his right foot, and it probably makes the defender think that he's about to do a step over. But instead of doing a step over, he dragged it with his left in the direction that he wanted to go. And it kind of gave the defender that split second of hesitation. So it was actually even a little bit more intelligent the way he did it than people think, because he didn't push the ball with his right foot and chase it. He stepped over with his right to look like he was going to go the other way and then dragged it with his left. So there was actually a little bit more skill involved in the way he got past the player. And I wouldn't have known it if Gerard hadn't pointed it out. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to the new interim on that.
Gerard just paying attention to details.
Well, if he's going to be in charge soon, then he's got to know what he's got.
No, he's a scrub of a manager. I've been told he's a scrub of a manager, and a scrub of a long range passer, scrub of a free kick taker. You know, what's the point?
No, we won't revisit that. We'll go back down that road another day. But yeah, I agree with you. I'll go 9 for Frimpong. I think he was really, really good today. Where is he? There he is. You know what? Let me make this a little bit smaller. I know it might be a little bit more difficult for people to see it, but it's going to make it easier for me to work the... Hold on. Oh, no, that's the smallest I can make it. Ah, that's a shame. Hold on. All right, that's the smallest I can. No worries. Joey.
I'm gonna go 8.5 for. In fact, I'm gonna go 9 for Joey. Can't think of a time where he got out muscled or anything. He bailed Virgil out at one point.
He's very comfortable today. Very
9 for
comfortable.
Joey, man. 9 for Joey. Again, we've always said it. It's never been an application thing. It's never really been an ability thing with Joey. Even though he does have lapses of concentration, etc., it's always just been the injuries and the reliability. You see Joey today. I think the best compliment we can make to Joey today is we wouldn't have missed Kanate if he was on top form with Joey playing like that today.
Yeah.
And there's an argument to say he played just as well as Virgil, if not maybe slightly better.
Look, I know I shamelessly take any opportunity to give Gomez prop because he's one of my most favorite players that's played for Liverpool, especially in the new era. But I'll always stand on business, and I don't just say it now. I think Joe Gomez's talent is unquestionable. And I don't even think other players would have got the opportunity, apart from possibly Matip, because Matip was just so good as well. But apart from Matip, I don't think the other players get the opportunity to play with Virgil with Gomez has flawless injury record, because I just think Gomez plays every week. And I just think that would have been the partnership for the last however many years.
There's an argument.
You know what I mean? I
do think Matip would have still been the starter, but there's an argument. There's definitely.
That's what I mean. I can live with the Matip conversation, but when it comes to like Lovren and Ibu and everyone else who's been at the club during that time, I just think Joey plays over all of them if he doesn't have the injuries. Do you know what I mean? So it's just such a shame, man. But no, big up to him, because whenever he does play, I love the fact that he reminds everyone of what talent he has. Do you know what? This is going to be tough in terms of like picking the man of the match as well, because Milos today, bruv, what a job he did on
without any spoilers. I was going to say, without any spoilers, he is my man of the match. Like 10 for Kirkers.
Oh shit! Okay, we're jumping straight in the deep end.
Kirkers 10.
Would I go 10?
Name
he was so good today, though, man. He was so good today.
On a real, just name me one thing he did wrong today.
No, he didn't do anything wrong today. He didn't do anything. I'm just trying to think. Would I go 10? Am I being a party pooper if I go 9.5?
Yeah, you are, but it's cool.
Because I was just thinking.
That's been your thing today, still.
One or two times, and I think maybe he could have just been a little bit more accurate with the cross. But maybe I'm just nitpicking. I won't be a party pooper. Even though I do think he could have been a bit better with the crossing today, Kai. He could have been a bit better. But his one-on-one defending, he was brilliant. And again, we have to just take our hats off to him, man. He's massively improved week after week after a really bad start to his Liverpool career, we're being honest. It wasn't looking good at all. When you're getting compared to certain players that no one thinks are good, it's not looking good. But he's done really well. He's done really well to overcome that. So big up to him, man. Big up to him. Moving into midfield now. He got an assist. I think he did play really well in general over the course of the game. Gravenberch.
Grav was very good, man. I know you were annoyed with the header he misplaced or didn't make good connection with in the first half. Barring that, I thought he was excellent. What he was doing really well, and this is where I got to give credit to Slot.
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot Virgil. So let's finish with Grav. We'll double back.
What I think Slot and Grav have to get credit for, which I think is a tactical tweak. Grav often made up the third centre back today. When Frimpong and Kirkers would go forward, Grav would fill in as a right centre back, which would actually move everyone over, and Gomez would become the central defender, and Virgil would become the left centre back as well. Grav was immense today, man. I'm going 9 for Grav.
Oh, okay. I would have gone 8.
No, Grav was excellent, man.
He was good today. I would have gone 8 though. I think 9 might be a little bit too high, just in my opinion. But we'll settle in the middle of that and then we'll go.
Hold on, let me see what Matt said.
Oh yeah.
So Matt agrees with us with Ali, Frimpong, Gomez, Kirkes he gave a 9.5 to as well. Wow, hater. Gave Grav a 9.
Okay. Well, we always know there's going to be bias in there with the Grav, but I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, we know how that goes.
I'm surprised he didn't give Uber a rating.
No, that's crazy. He's here to defend himself. That's crazy work, Drew.
He doesn't need to be here to defend himself. He's a menace, bro. Yeah, Virgil. Let's double back. Virg.
I gave Gomez a 9, so I'm going to give Virgil 8.5.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. What did Matt give him?
Matt gave Virgil 8.5.
Okay. I'm outvoted anyway.
Well, I don't know. What would you have gone for Virgil then?
I was thinking 9. I was thinking 9 for Virgil today, but I'm not mad. 8.5 is only half a mark. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I just don't think he was as good as Gomez. I think the fact that Gomez had to bail him out as well. I think. Do you know? Shout out to Shanti. Virgil did make a very important block. Remember when we thought the ball went in to the near post, but it was a block.
Yeah, but it was actually a block from Virgil. Yeah.
I'm
And to be fair, he did. To be fair, that incident where Grav missed the header and then Gomez got caught out of position in the first 3 minutes, it was Virgil came over and covered that as well. But yeah, I'm not mad at 8.5. Not much difference. McAllister. Again, another player's come under a lot of scrutiny this season, but I think he had a really good game today, McAllister.
Kind of went under the radar. Wasn't doing the flashy stuff, but he was doing the important stuff, and he was doing it to a very good level.
Winning some duels in there today as well. Good passing.
Almost scored a goal as well.
He did.
I'm going to go 8.5.
I hear it. I'm not mad at that. I probably would have gone around there as well myself, to be fair. I think he definitely helped to dictate the pace of the game today as well, which was important. There he is. And it's just nice to see him performing well when he does get to perform well, because we all know just how bloody good he is. The other crime partner in midfield, Mr. Dominic Soboslai. The flick round the corner for the third goal, by the way. That little flick round the corner, crazy.
So here's the thing with Soboslai. In the first half, he had some frustrating moments because there was a couple times where he didn't either make the right decision or he didn't execute the pass. But honestly, outside of that, money. Absolute money. He had 1 goal, could have had 2 assists. I'm going to go 9.5 for Sobo. His goal changed the game for me as well.
I'm not trying to make excuses for him when I say this, because I know that's what people are going to say. But when we go and we look at, for example, what happened in that Burnley, in the Burnley game, right? It was instruction, I reckon. Especially like slowing down counterattacks. And I think that's instruction. I don't think that's Soboslai just being a weird player. I think that's instruction. Could some of the things that he does, full stop, be more down to instruction? You know, like when he does the things that frustrate us. Could it be instruction? Like when he'll pass wide instead of the through ball. We're like, why didn't you hit the through ball? Like, look, is that Burnley game maybe an insight into it? Could be instruction.
I can't comment too much because I've only watched a bit of the highlights. I didn't watch the Burnley game, so I can't really comment too much.
Oh, okay.
Shout
there
out
was
to
a few times when he literally did this, Cal.
Yeah.
He actually went like this.
Yeah, Monts did actually send me. Shout out to Monts and Big Six Bants and the boys over there. Monts did actually send me a montage of the times where he killed our attacks, and I don't think that's instruction.
Oh, I do. I think it's instruction.
I don't. I think that's the reason why we went out and signed Flirts in the summer, because of decisive moments like that. And why Soboslai for me is better suited to playing in the pivot, because of decisive moments like that. You have to be ruthless in your thinking, and your execution has to be on point. And unfortunately, he's just not.
I don't know, man. I think it's instruction.
It's his kryptonite. It's his kryptonite. It is. He'll get it right sometimes, but he won't get it right on a consistent basis.
If he's literally telling everyone to calm down after slowing down the play, that seems like instruction, Cal. Like one man can't take upon himself to just tell everyone else how to act. I think that's him reminding everyone what the instructions are.
Yeah, but even still, if you've got a chance to get your team up the pitch and you got a chance to do it quickly, why would you listen to? And especially when were we winning at the time when he was doing that, or
we're winning 1-0, yeah. Which screams, don't give the ball away, keep possession.
No, I hear it. Maybe there's an element. Maybe there's an element of instruction, but him, like today, for example, in the early stages of the game where he could have played a pass through and didn't, or he could have made the right pass in the execution. That's just him. He like in those decisive moments in the 10 position, he can be found wanting sometimes. Hence why I think we're all over the moon with Verts, and why I said straight away, like, Sobo ain't going to be dropped from the team, but drop him into the pivot will be fine. So
fair enough. I will go 9.5 for him today. I thought he was. I think the fact that he hit that free kick and had the balls to do it as well. Because we got to remember, even though they did their research on it, which again, big up to the coaching team and Soboslai for having that research and knowing that De Zerbi's walls are kind of like that. I also think that it takes a lot of balls to do it though, because if the wall doesn't jump and it just hits the wall, like, do you know how stupid you look?
Oh, it looks bad.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you look really stupid.
Like, we would have imagine he did that and the wall just didn't jump. We would have crashed out. We would have crashed out.
Yeah. Actually, do you know what? This gives us the moment to remember, actually, because it come like it was a penalty anyway, the way Sobo executed it. The decision to not give the handball, Cal. Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
The player had time to get his hand out the way. In Europe, we know handballs are a lot more harsh than they are in the Premier League. It comes off of his elbow, which is counted as handball.
The penalty we got against Inter was softer than the one we should have got today.
Maybe, yeah. It was a lot more blatant today. I hear it. And again, poor officiating. In fact, do you remember when there was a time when Frimpong was dragged to the floor and then the referee said it was a Marseille free kick? We thought it was offside, bro. We were like, it must be offside. No, he said foul, even though the guy was pulling Frimpong's shirt and dragged him to the ground. The officiating in terms of the bias is getting out of control. The whole of Europe, not just the Premier League, seemed to be trying to screw Liverpool out of decisions week in, week out. It's getting crazy now.
Yeah.
Crazy. And today, again, refereeing, unbelievable, man. We're just watching corruption in our face and we can't do nothing about it.
I'll be honest, apart from I know it's going to sound a bit silly, but apart from the penalty and that Frimpong challenge, I actually don't think the ref had a bad game. I'm going to be completely
there was still a few times when he was giving Marseille free kicks that shouldn't have been for me, but
no, of course. But that happens though, isn't it? That's just a part of football. I actually don't think the ref was that bad tonight.
I think it's easier to take the refereeing performance because we won, Cal. I think if that's a 0-0, I think we're really annoyed with some of the poor refereeing decisions today. That's why I want to highlight even in the victory, because I don't want it always just to feel like sour grapes. We only talk about it when, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, these referees, man, these referees are crazy. Mo, moving on to Mo.
I'm gonna go 5 for Mo. I think he was lively in the first half. Up until about the hour mark, he was good, and then he teetered off after that. I'm gonna go 5 for Mo. I don't think anyone was poor today. Again, I might be completely wrong. I might be completely outvoted, but I don't think Mo was average today.
I think that might be a little harsh. I think I'm gonna go 6 for Mo. I think 5 is a little harsh, because I do think he was really involved in the first half. I just think you're right. I think second half is when he faded a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go 6. I'm gonna go for a 6. I think he was okay. What did Matt give him, so bro?
Matt gave Mo a 7.
Okay. Oh, so we'll finish on a 6 right down the middle then.
Yeah.
I think he should have I think he should have been substitute with about 20-25 minutes to go. You can see a bit of fatigue kicking in. And that chance, again, I know you lot was kind of saying like I shouldn't make excuses for him. I wasn't even making excuses. I know what he was trying to do. He just didn't execute it well, and it looked terrible in the end. It was like, oh my god,
awful execution.
Yeah, the execution was terrible. It was. I can't even defend that. But that little toe poke through the goalkeeper's legs, or you know what I mean? Like normally that's a Mo finish, you know what I mean? So I get what he was trying to do.
Well, here's the thing: he could have gone around the ball and opened his body and placed it with the left foot to the far corner, or he could have just taken it on his right foot and curled it near post. He did neither of those. He just, I don't know, it's just a weird choice of finish. Really weird choice.
McDonald's worker arrested over allegedly double charging. What, every time someone bought something, he put it through the till twice and kept the money. Said a news flash just jumped up on my phone, just caught me off guard there. So
what do you have? Intel and McDonald's, bro?
Nah, you know the little thing down at the bottom where it gives you like the weather and all that, and then sometimes a news report pops up with it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's part of the Windows, because now I can see it telling me how the rain is. Oh yeah, that was just so random the way that just popped up. Yeah, there it goes. Cat shenanigans in China. What the hell? It's just random stuff that's just jumping up on my
What
phone.
are you subscribing to, bro? That's more your...
No, it's the Windows. It's the natural Windows thing. It's not. It's not my actual thing.
The Windows thing. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
you know the news pop-up thing from
I
Windows
switched
that
off,
comes. Yeah, I don't know. It just keeps popping up on my computer. It's this bloody mouse pad thing because I keep going down to the bottom, but by accident. Ekatike.
Offside where I don't think he should have been, and also that chance where he hits the post, I think he should be better. But I also think he was good enough and a handful enough, and link-up play was good enough for him to at least get a 7 today for me.
He was getting a little bit frustrating in terms of like, you know, like the thing about Ekatike is when he starts to over try, he just ball hogs a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, you know, do you remember that time we're screaming at him to pass?
Yeah.
And then he took so long, the opportunity went, and it was like, Ekatike, man, just release it a bit quicker, bro. But in general, I think he was good. I think he took his goal well, even though he's unfortunately offside. Hit the crossbar with a chance. I think I was a little bit less harsh on him than you guys were in terms of like my expectancy of that to be a goal, because the angle was a little bit against him with the goalie coming out and the defender on him. I'll go 8 for Ekatike today. I'll go 8. Okay, I thought he was very good today. What did Matt give him, bro?
Matt gave him a 7.5.
And you gave him an 8, right?
No, I gave him a 7.
Oh, did you give him a 7? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll get a 7.5 then with everyone. And then Florian playing left wing, or starting on the left wing, should I say?
Florian, I'm going to go 7.5. I think he did some really good things. There was a little bit of nonchalance in the final third that frustrated me when the ball got played to him, and he just, it's like he thought he had so much time available. I'm like, bro, just take a touch and shoot. But he did some really good things, retained possession really well, bailed us out of trouble when we were under pressure with his body feints and all that. I'm going to go 7.5 for Florian.
Yeah, I'll agree with 7.5. I think if he'd have scored that goal, obviously it would have gone up. I definitely think what's slowly becoming obvious is that Florian is definitely Liverpool's most important player without being our most important player. And when I say that, I mean, he's the one who has got the potential to make us take that step up. If he takes that step up, I can see it. If he just gets to that next level, Liverpool get to that next level, because next level Florian is going to be something else. It's going to be a joy to behold. If he can just get to that next level, because I see we already go through him a lot as it is. You know what I mean? And we try and get him on the ball, and he's the one who tries to dictate the play the most. If he just takes that next step, then I think we do. But yeah, I agree with you on today's performance. 7.5 is fair. I can't wait until he does take that step up, though. I can't wait.
You and me both. Wait.
It's going to be a joy to behold, man. It really is. What are the substitutes? We'll start with. Well, who's the first sub that came on? Was Jones? Was it Jones and Gakpo?
Yeah,
but they were the first 2 subs out. So we'll start with Jones.
Kind of quiet when he came on. I don't remember him doing much, if I'm going to be honest. Not in a bad way, just don't remember him doing much.
No, I get you. I guess that means he quietly went about his job then, I guess, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
I'll go 5.5 to a 6 for Jones. I'll go.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I have no issue with that at all.
And Gakpo, I've got to be honest,
should
for
have
the
had an
time he was
assist.
on the field, pretty effective, to be
Well,
fair.
he should have had an assist for the chance for Mo, and then he got his goal. Brilliantly taken finish as well.
Yeah.
As far as substitute performances go, I'm going to go 8.5 for Gakpo.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to lie. I agree. I actually think, considering the small time he was on the field, about maybe 25 minutes or so, give or take, he was good, man. Very impactful on the game. Like you said, should have come out of it with an assist as well. Did well, man. But big up to him, man. I know he's coming under a lot of scrutiny, and rightly so for the most part, because he is having a bad season.
Yeah.
But took that goal well, man. Took that goal well.
Took it very well. Like, composure personified. Like, couldn't have placed that any better.
And
that's never been an issue for Gakpo, though. Those sort of finishes has never been an issue for Gakpo.
It's true.
And I don't think they ever will be. He's technically sound.
Yeah. The other sub was, who am I forgetting?
Did we make any more subs?
I think we made one more. Oh, I could just be losing my mind. Did we make one more?
I don't feel like we did. Frimpong
Maybe we
finished the
did.
game.
Yeah,
Gomez.
you might be right. You might be right. Actually.
I don't think we did make any more.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was it. Okay, fair enough. And then onto the gaffer.
Honestly, I'm going 10 for Slot tonight. Massive pressure game. 3-0 away from home. Tactically, I think we were good. Attacking wise, we were menacing throughout the game. Going 10.
You ain't never lying. You ain't never lying. You ain't lying. Boom, boom. You ain't never lying.
Yeah, I'm going 10, man.
Shit. Jay trolling again.
Yeah, 10. Again, respectfully to anyone in the comments, if it's not a 10, just explain to me why we don't think it's a 10. Connor said because you mentioned low blocks in the post match is crazy.
No, do you know what? Shout out. Everyone is completely allowed their opinion, right? And it isn't a dictatorship here. This is what we do. We
won 3-0 away from home, and we could have scored.
I'm seeing a lot of 7, 7.5, 8. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying they are like low scores. I would just love the people saying scores as low as that. Just give a little bit of a paragraph behind why 7.5 for a performance like today is kind of low. It really is. It really is kind of low. So just a little explanation behind that, because I feel like that might have a little bit of past effect being involved, more so than just about what happened today. That's just me. But I would have gone 9.5, but I'm not mad at you for 10, so we can go on a 10. I think a 3-0 away win when you actually felt like you weren't even going to get a win is and tactically some of the coaching is brilliant, man. It's brilliant. The only thing that he could have done better for me would have just been to give Mo and Frimpong a rest. That would have been the only with the last 15 minutes or so. That would have been the only thing that was. But I'm not going to be mad at him for that.
I think I'd have done Alcantara if he did that.
I hear it. I think people are really down like playing a 3-0 away win by thinking that 7.5 is all he should get.
And here's the thing: I'm not ever gonna like try and change people's minds on this. I think the reason why it's difficult for a lot of people is because of how we played this season. Look, the Burnley game was only a couple of days ago. Let's just be real about it. His comments in the press conference was 24 hours ago, effectively. Like, I get the frustrations, but I want to remove all of that and just treat this as an isolated one-off game. As a one-off game, we went into this game with pressure. We feared the worst, a lot of us. Marseille have been good this season. We haven't been good this season. and we went out there and we won 3-0. Could have scored more goals. We're comfy for large portions of the game. Like, I don't think you can ask much more from a Champions League performance than that.
Yep, I hear you, bro. I agree. Yeah, that's it now, isn't it? Gaffer. Yeah, that's it. We've done it all.
Yeah.
So there you have it, people. There is the player ratings. There is the player rating. Sorry, bro. I've just realized the shop I need to order my dinner from. Yeah, they close in half an hour. So I'm just gonna put in my order, bro.
We're gonna head out anyway.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jay, says 5 out of 10. He's bald and a fraud. Yeah, Jay's on the full troll today.
100%.
Jay says slot 10 never for not getting 0 out of 10. Yeah, Jay's on a trolling mission today. Do you want to slightly change the mood? Shout out to A124 who says, hi, Josh and Cal. Lost my mate in a tragic car accident yesterday. It's been tough. Big up, Matt. Just wanted to let you, man, know it's been on my chest. It helps to speak, to be honest.
Yeah, big up, man. I saw the morning show when he spoke about it. Yeah, condolences, my bro.
So firstly, condolences. Second of all, please, guys, do speak about things like this. Do not keep it bottled up. Do not keep it to yourself, whether it be to us, to someone else, to anyone. Please don't bottle these things up because they can consume you, man. But my thoughts and prayers to you, to your family, to your friends' family as well. And I just pray there is you didn't let me specify whether it's a he or she, but pray that he or she gets an amazing send-off as well. And thoughts and prayers with you, bro.
Yeah, and do you know what's really, really scary? It's just how often it seems to be a car crash these days.
We were speaking about this recently, innit?
Bro, it makes me shook to get in the car these days, bro. It's mad. I'm not even gonna lie. It's actually really worrying how many times it's a car crash, man. Seriously. So yeah, man. Keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up, man. I know it's tough. As someone who's been through a lot of thingies, especially recently, even like just time. It really is the only thing that helps. Nothing else really helps, but just time. It's the biggest cliche, but it's just what it is, man. So keep your head up, bro.
Indeed, it is. Thoughts and prayers, man. Shout out to Fitz who says, completely random, but do you all remember where the AI opening for Kopish was first aired? I'd like to see how you reacted to it. Can you remember when it was?
I dropped the surprise on you guys about transfer windowy times.
No, I think it was after the transfer window shut.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because
I think it's September.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't think we did the new. Because remember the music from it was been around the time we got the music from John.
Hold on. I sent it to my brother to ask him what he thought. Let me check. Hold on. Let me see if it's gonna be too far back to scan through. Hold on. Give me a second.
Because it would have been around the time when John sent us. Because remember, I created the other one as well.
But I think you did that in September, if I'm not mistaken, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it was after. I feel like it was after the transfer window shut.
Hold on, let me search. What do you think, bro? Hold on.
I'll continue reading supers until you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Double Lion says, was the best game to watch in time. Actually enjoyed tonight. Facts. When you man gonna make me a mod? I got a good CV and been asking for time. You picking Gomez on Saturday? I would go Gomez on Saturday. I don't have an issue with Gomez on Saturday. I'll make you a mod now, bro. Just bear me a sec.
Do you know what, bro? I might be more on the money than I realized. So it was the 8th of September when I sent my brother the intro and said it's nearly finished. What do you think? 8th of September. So I doubt I would have waited all the way until October.
No, I didn't say October. It'd been September. It'd have been after the window shut.
Oh yeah, sorry, because the window shut on the 2nd of September. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So yeah, somewhere round about maybe the 10th of September, maybe around the 12th, maybe a show somewhere around there. Yeah.
Sorry, Drift. Just do me a favor. Hit up that last super for me while I just mod
What, this one that's on the screen now?
Yeah, just mod double lion.
I've
I've already read this one. Just keep keep it on the screen for 1 second, actually, just so I can.
Yeah. Did you do Soren's one already? Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You haven't done Soren's one? No. Okay.
No, not yet.
You want me to leave this one on the screen now? Did you say? Yeah.
Yes, please. Just literally for a sec while I can just mod him.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. God, you can remove it now.
Cool. Big up Football Blurs every time. Says big up Drift Cow. It's been a while. Coping with depression ain't easy. Take care to all the community, regardless of the rivalry. You'll never walk alone. And you know what? Because of who you are and how supportive you are, and the fact that you're down as well, I ain't gonna have no shame to say glory Man United on your behalf, bro, because you are definitely one of the rivals who deserves that. And you know what? If you're going through some stuff, I hope you're doing all right, man. I hope you're doing all right, my bro, because you're always here with your bright spirit, up, never talking any shit, always being respectful. So you know what, bro? Big up to you, man. Big up to you, bro. I hope you're doing okay, man. And that's sincere, 100%. I've never seen a rival be so respectful. I think George maybe, but George still hits us with the like. You know what I mean? Like, whereas even they even kick us when we're down. Like George will kick us when we're down. He'll still kick us when we're down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I talk so much shit about Arsenal. I don't blame him, but like,
so do I. Yeah, I can't even be mad at that.
You get what I'm saying? But no, big up, man, big up, and to any rival as well. We really do appreciate the fact that you're a rival. You still show the love because that's difficult. You know what I mean? So big up, man, big up. And to me, it's even mad. Like I bump into so many people like out on road when they come up to me, and you know what? More time than not Liverpool fans, and they're just be like, "Why you got to do my team dirty, Drift, man?" I'm like, you know the game. You know what I mean? But it's all love. It's always love, man. So big up to you, look, man. Everyone keeps it football, which is what it's all about. Big up Soren every time, man. Always. You know what? Soren is an absolute legend as well, bro. Absolute legend. Says big up, good game, good performance. My manager. Oh, you know what? Soren never gave up on Slot. You know,
he hasn't.
Never once gave up on Slot. Time to extend his contract, and he means that as well. Just having some fun, gents. You'll never walk alone. Maybe the last bit was to wind everyone up, but no, big up, Soren.
Sorry, just a quick one. I'm pretty sure we did do Szoboszlai. We gave Szoboszlai his rating, didn't we? Did we give him a 9.5?
Yes, we did. We ended up giving Sobo.
I don't know if you guys, but we definitely gave Sobo's rating.
Do you know what? We spoke about him, but we didn't actually rate him in the end, you know.
Oh, did we not put it on the board? Yeah, 9.5.
Yeah, we didn't put it on the board in the end. Yeah, we did. We spoke about it, but we didn't actually rate him. What was your rating for him?
9.5.
Yeah, I agree with that. People can't even see the board anymore, can they? But I'm putting him at 9.5 anyway. I personally, even though we ended up with Thingy on 10 because he was so good, I kind of do think maybe Szoboszlai more deserves to be man of the match, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh yeah, for me it's still Kirk. Sobo was immense though.
And Jay is back. You think Matisse will do well as Chelsea manager? It's uncanny how much he looks like him, isn't it?
I love the way Matisse is leaned into it as well. Paul.
Yeah. I rate it.
So good, man. I love Matisse.
I rate it. Do you know what I was hoping happened? I was hoping that Chelsea got hold of it and he actually got invited to Chelsea.
Yeah, and they did. Yeah, if they did some work with Matisse, that'd have been brilliant.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping they did.
I'll be honest with you, Chelsea are quite good with that because they've worked with like Anita. I'm pretty sure they've worked with Matisse in the past as well. Like, so Chelsea actually, as a club, are quite good with all that stuff.
Yeah, I think they did it that time when they had like you could like watch the game in like a bed at the side of the stadium or something. Wasn't it Chelsea that did that? Like they set up a bed and you could watch the game in bed or something. And I think they let a fan come down and use it or something like that. Well, it is what it is. Quickly, Cal, fried chicken or stew chicken? Fried chicken or stew chicken? Fried chicken or stew?
Fried chicken. I didn't need this today, bro. I'm dieting, bro. I did not need this today.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You know what it is? Fried chicken, you get the coleslaw with it for free.
I'm feeling for some fried chicken now, Drift. Hey.
You know, I'm gonna get both and then put the stew chicken in the freezer.
I hear it. I hear it. Oxtail or
Yes, sir.
beef stew, Bajan Barn says oxtail.
Oxtail. Yeah.
Oxtail.
The only Caribbean dish I enjoy more than oxtail is ackee and saltfish.
Yeah, ackee and
Oxtail.
saltfish, that's your favorite, isn't it?
Yeah, ackee and salt. But I love oxtail. Oh my
Oxtail's the one. Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry, I couldn't make the decision. I shouldn't have involved you. My bad.
Crazy.
All right, one up. Rice and peas or white rice?
I'm always
For the
white
stew.
rice.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. I forgot
I'm
about
not,
that.
I'm not a big rice and peas fan.
That's the part of you that we have to have a conversation about.
Yeah. I'll eat it. I'll always go for basmati though. Oh, mutton and rice. What are you lot doing? Imran, you ain't tried oxtail before. Imran, we need to talk.
Oh,
offline,
shit.
bro.
For real?
Imran, we need to talk offline, Imran.
Yeah.
Imran. Shout out to Shanti. The AI video debuted the 12th of September. Shanti, you're a legend. This community,
Legend.
man.
Aye,
This
legend.
community, man. Goated. Best community on YouTube. I do not care what anyone has to say. We've got the best community on YouTube, man.
Facts.
Goated. Ash says 9.8 for slot. The jumper zip zip let him down. It's something else. Jay says fried chicken. We're not have that.
Should I get festival balls or leave it?
Brother, what are we doing there, man?
Sorry, bro. Sorry. They close at midnight though, so I got to make my order. I'm gonna miss out.
Double line. You've never tried oxtail. You're half Jamaican as well, guys, man. Guys.
That's mad. Still, I can't even lie.
Imran, bro, we need to speak offline, bro. This has to stop. This by the end of January, you need to try oxtail. You're gonna be by the end of January, you're gonna try oxtail. You're gonna be speaking patois. Guarantee. Guarantee, Imran.
It will change your life. Fuck it. Let me get the festival balls. It will change your life.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Festival balls is a pause, bro. You gotta be mindful of where you're at right now.
All right.
It's crazy, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. They actually pronounce it on the website as festivals, which is
that's even worse. Why for that? KJ, you're not on it either. That's a loud oxtail batty. It's not oxtail batty, KJ. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, KJ. Making us sound mad, bro. Don't. That's in love, but don't do that, KJ. KJ, don't do that to us.
There we go.
Clark Kent, what do you know about Yassa? I was there on Sunday with Mum for her birthday, actually. Yasso's food was nice. I can't lie.
I'm not even gonna lie. £35 for takeaways, a bit of a mad thing, innit? But it is
crazy. How many meals is that though?
That's 4 meals plus the festivals.
That's not bad.
4 meals plus festivals. So I'll put 2 in the freezer.
Yeah.
Eat one today, have one tomorrow, then I can take the one out the freezer for the following 2. Yeah,
that's not bad. Yeah, that's not actually bad.
Right, but I did get a discount though. I got Uber One discount. It should have been £53.
Okay, not bad.
So I got Uber One discount.
Yeah, 4 takeaways for 35 isn't bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad.
That's what the equivalent of around £9 each. No, less than that. Just over, about £9 each. Not bad. Right, people.
Well, £8 including without delivery in it. So
yeah, people, we are gonna. Oh man, said fish with Escovitch. Oh, you lot are killing me. Oh, you lot are killing me. Look, let me go sign out. Look, people, we'll be back tomorrow morning for LFC Focus. You are going to be redirected from this show to Sam's stream. If anyone is interested, me, Jamie, and Luke are going to go live on my channel to speak about the upcoming UFC event and a few more other topics at the moment as well, like Usyk potentially signing with Zoo for boxing. So make sure you join us over there if you're interested in that as well. And look, people, over the moon. Liverpool 3 points, 3 goals, clean sheet. What are you saying? Running back Istanbul, bad in the league, but winning the Champions League. People, Smash
Bro,
that.
cows on that wave.
Till we see you again. Stay safe, stay blessed with Kopish. All right, people. Take care.
Peace.